When is Jesus coming back for Christians? This question has sparked centuries of debate and speculation. As we explore the Bible, we'll see that it provides some fascinating insights on this topic. In the book of Matthew chapter 13, verses 37 to 50, Jesus explains the parable of the weeds. He identifies himself as the Son of Man, who sows good seed, which are the people of the kingdom. The weeds are the people of the evil one, sown by the devil. At the end of the age, the angels will separate the evil from the righteous, just as weeds are separated from wheat. This passage indicates that Jesus will return at the end of the age to judge the world, but it doesn't specify when this will happen. Next, in Matthew chapter 24, verses 4 to 14, Jesus warns about false prophets who will claim to be the Messiah. He talks about wars, famines, and earthquakes being just the beginning of the birth pains. The gospel of the kingdom will be preached in the whole world, and then the end will come. Again, we see an emphasis on readiness and vigilance, but no specific timeline. Moving on to verses 15 to 28 of the same chapter, Jesus speaks about the abomination of desolation and a time of great tribulation. He warns his followers to flee when they see these signs and not to be deceived by false reports of his return. These verses suggest that there will be clear signs before Jesus' return, but they don't give a precise date. Verses 29 to 31 detail celestial disturbances that will follow the tribulation. The sun will be darkened, the moon will not give its light, and then the sign of the Son of Man will appear in the sky. Jesus will return with power and great glory, and his angels will gather his elect from all corners of the earth and heaven. This passage, again, underscores the dramatic events that will precede Jesus' return, but it doesn't say when exactly these events will occur. Finally, in verses 36 to 42, Jesus makes it clear that no one knows the day or the hour of his return, not even the angels in heaven or the Son, but only the Father. He likens his coming to the unpredictability of a flood in the days of Noah. People were eating, drinking, and marrying up until the day Noah entered the ark, and they knew nothing about what would happen until the flood came and swept them all away. This will be the same at the coming of the Son of Man. It's a reminder to always be prepared, as the exact time is unknown. So when is Jesus coming back for Christians? The Bible tells us that there will be signs and tribulations, false prophets, and celestial disturbances. It tells us that Jesus will return with power and great glory to judge the living and the dead. But as for the exact time, the day, and the hour, only the Father knows. Our part is to be vigilant, to live righteously, and to be prepared for his return, whenever that may be. The question is not so much when Jesus will return, but whether we are ready for his return.